fed feeder, but this is the infamous WR, rumored to be only one of 10,000 or 1,000 imported. I don't know, to be honest, what the story is on how many WRs were produced. Maybe y'all could figure that out. But I do know that this is the second generation YZ490 motor. And one thing about it, you've got 6 bolts on the reed cage here. So that's the thing. You've got a different head. I think you've got one more mounting stud or head bolt to basically hold this together, plus, and make sure it doesn't leak. But also you've got some things they did to minimize vibration. On the other side, they've got like a little adjustable nut and some other things. And porting is a little different, but most obviously, we've got basically the YZ250 chassis of the day. So that's a big upgrade, fantastic chassis. It's pretty much basically the first 500 AF, 490 AF, Honda, like they did with the service Hondas. This is like the first one. That's what they did. They stuck a 500 in the 250 frame, and it's a beauty. It's a beauty. So yeah, that's that bike. And honestly, those two are very similar in terms of kind of the body and the way they feel, the slimness. So let's go to the IT. I think if y'all have been watching the channel recently, of course, I've been working on this bike. I love Yamahas. I love Hondas. I love them all, but Yamahas they're just cool. I don't know what it is about them. Maybe y'all can tell me. Yamahas just cool. I don't know. They always seem kind of spacey to me, and they're always a little bit ahead of their time with styling. They also just kind of go crazy with colors. They're willing to take chances on some color. They're just cool bikes. Like Hondas are awesome. I think Hondas are tremendous high quality bikes, but Yamahas are just freaking cool. All right, so IT490. Finished her up. I think I've said enough about it. Side port design, 4 bolt reed cage on that. Still, of course, the boost bottle and all that stuff. Lower end here is the same like the WR, so I wouldn't be surprised if you could at some point literally take that bottom end, stick the cylinder from that on that, and if you could, not necessarily have an issue with the pipe on the center port with this frame, you could probably run it. So like you could take that bottom end and probably put that cylinder on it and run it on that bike. Probably would fit. Y'all verify that for me. But yeah, the bike's awesome. We're definitely going to be taking that out. I'm super excited. All I can say is I did notice the porting is definitely different between the IT490 and the YZ490 of the time. So the 83 YZ490 had the side port motor.